Warning, 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 warning.
All right, let's clear them out.
How's this?
I don't think it hits. Oh, it does. No! I need it right here.
Area eater.
Have some of this!
Go away.
Got it!
No. Finally!
Did you really think you could beat us?
We finally did Ox Tackle. Yeah.
Warning, 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 warning.
Time to let loose. You're done.
Wait, he warped into it?
Area eater.
Yeah.
Take this! Got it!
Okay. Okay, I'm like, I'm ready to leave now. Gotta restock anyway.
Mega, let's go all out. Got you.
Double eater!
I hope I can get even stronger.
Warning.
Okay. What was the next story? I did some grinding. I was like, yeah, never mind. Everyone is here. Whenever you are ready, Chief. Then we'll begin immediately. Let's hear from the research team first. Aaron Boreal has some findings to report. We've come upon some new discoveries regarding Crimson. Even though Crimson is a body of crystallized noise, no noise is released from Crimson whatsoever, which means that Crimson has a noise-absorbing nature. It absorbs noise? That means that it could be useful to us, right? Exactly. It could quite well prove to be a beneficial item for us. However, if a dealer were to make use of it, they could easily turn it into a terrifying weapon. Whenever Crimson reaches capacity for the amount of noise that it can hold, it emits a huge quantity of dense noise. The amount of noise that is emitted is actually dozens times the amount that was absorbed. The reason that Meteor G is being pulled toward Earth may be the fact that the noise level has been on the rise due to Crimson emitting so much noise. Crimson kind of seems like a bomb, doesn't it? I guess more like a noise bomb, huh? Oh god, that was kind of one of my standard chips back in the day. There are other ways to use Crimson than as a bomb, Omegasis. I believe that Crimson was used as energy to make noise clusters like the ones you saw at your school. If applied correctly, we could freely control the output of noise to Crimson. Control noise? To think that Crimson would have such uses. Go on, Aaron, you can tell us. You look like you found something else out too. What? Oh, that's true, Doctor. Upon researching exactly how the noise that's on the planet is attracting Meteor G, I found that there is a strange noise being emitted from Meteor G itself. What kind of noise could that be exactly? I'm sorry, but I haven't discovered that yet. However, when I first noticed the strange noise, it was as if I heard Meteor G's voice. But it was trying to say something, or call someone, answer someone. I just don't know. That could prove to be a very interesting lead. You must look into that voice. Would you be so kind as to let this old lady help you, Aaron? Of course. Well, that concludes my report. Thank you, Boreal. Next up, we will discuss the incidents of the out-of-control wizards around the country. Yes, sir. It is believed that the cause of the incidents was the high noise levels in those areas. Still have not discovered any noise cards, programs, viruses, or anything else that would place Dealer as the culprit. Still, it has to be their doing. Even without evidence, it's clear. There's no one else that would or could pull off such a large-scale event. Ace. But how could they cause so many wizards at once with Crimson? They must have found out that noise can be controlled with Crimson. They figured it out way before we did. And now they've already learned how to use it as a weapon. The situation could get even worse. King doesn't want to control ordinary noise. He wants to control a gigantic cluster of noise. A gigantic cluster? But what do you mean? Isn't it fairly obvious? I mean, that ominous ball in the sky that's causing people to lose sleep at night. Red star that is falling from the heavens upon us? I get it! The gigantic noise cluster that Dealer wants to control is Meteor G! Oh! What? Could that really be true? Actually, Dealer has already taken some control of Meteor G. Their whole reasoning behind making wizards go out of control to collect the crimson that is emitted. Wait a second. When we stop an out-of-control wizard, crimson is released, and then Dealer collects the crimson. Well then why are we risking our lives across the country to fight the wizards? Because if we don't, then things are still just as bad? Duh. It looks like it's to help Dealer out. But that can't be. Yet if we don't stop the out-of-control wizards, then many people will be hurt or worse. We are doing the right thing. King's plan is working just as he expected it to. Who's that? What's going on? We have an emergency. Something has infiltrated the Waza computer network. What? It's nice to meet you. Well, I mean, everyone except Ace. King! King? That's the leader of Dealer. Hello, Ace. And everyone at Waza. I figured I could drop you a line, as it appears that you are very close to figuring out what Dealer is up to. How is everyone doing, by the way? It's an air display. He's hacked the computer network so that he could transmit to us. Are you having fun? This is no game to me at all, good sir. In fact, I have never been more serious in my life. If I was playing around, I would not have been able to gain control of Meteor G. So listen well, ladies and gentlemen. Dealer has taken complete control of Meteor G, and we are going to use its tremendous power to rule the planet. However, in order to do so, I require all of your assistance. Are you insane? Why would we help you? You will help me. You do not have any other choice, really. You do understand why you must, right? You mean... There's a distress call from the event stage at WBG Studios. Out-of-control wizards have been spotted there. And this is the biggest group of them we've seen yet. So, everyone, go out and stop all those wizards. And make more crimson for us. Go ahead, Mr. Joestar. I don't know. I just had to. It's time to get to work, Mega Man. What? But are you serious? You're really going to walk willingly into their trap? There's no point in us debating what we should do. It's already been decided for us, hasn't it? You do understand, don't you, Geo? We'll worry about what to do next later. We'll figure something out. After all, they don't have their most powerful card anymore. Their most powerful card? The ace card. I will never let them get their hands on it again. Letting them gather all the cards is not an option. Ace, come on. You gotta stop those out-of-control wizards. I'm sorry, but I don't have time to be going out of control. When I'm editing, I have to focus on... Yo! It's like, but all the wizards are going out of control. I'm sorry, I don't have time for that. They're really causing a fuss this time, man. So, Geo, you ready for this? Never been more ready. Then let's cause a bit of fuss ourselves, shall we? Transcode 001! Transcode Mega Man! Try not to fall behind, Mega Man. Don't overdo it yourself, old man. Not bad, not bad. Let's do this. Whew. Looks like we stopped them. Ace! All that crimson! There's nothing we can do. Darn it! Huh? Usually the crimson flies away, but... Ace, Mega Man, up above. Joker! Huh. Whoa! Ace! Thanks for coming all the way to see me. You saved me the trouble of having to find you. Huh. What were you planning to do once you found me? Stopping you, of course. I see. You're dangerous. And on top of that, you're a member of Dealer. You disgust me. That's why I'm going to stop you for good. Huh. Is this the extent of your power? Apparently it is. What a pity. Tell me you're joking. Did you really think such a weak power would affect me? What are you doing? Ace! Hey. I can't move! Tell me, Acid, what's going on? I don't know. Hey, it hurts. Acid! Joker, what have you done? It is not a matter of what I have done. I simply called Acid to me. And he's simply responding to my call. There's nothing more to it. We are of the same shooting star power after all, right? You knew? Of course. Since we are linked together, it would be impossible for me not to know. Ace! Ace! Stop this, Joker! If you keep this up, Acid will... I have no problem with that. The noise level has reached 200%. Finalize. Ah! Acid! Reawaken, Acid. Reawaken as your true self. Prove our existence to the world. How are you feeling, Acid? Wonderful, I bet. Go on. Do as you please. Something is preventing him from fully finalizing. Darn Satella Police. They must have altered Acid, so he can't finalize. Listen to me, Acid. It is that destructive urge, and that alone which confirms our existence. Never forget that. And it is that red shooting star that is our bond. We are one. Ace! Ace! Hey! This really doesn't look good. What's wrong, Ace? Where's Joker? And why do you look different? Oh, come on. Come on, Penguin. Ace! Snap out of it, Ace! I don't think he understands anything you're saying. You better be ready, kid. No way. Are you saying that we're going to have to fight, Ace? You see any other option? You honestly tell me that you can watch him be like this and not think that you should stop him. He's completely out of control. I don't have a clue what happened, but you can't let him go on like this. Let's beat him up and knock some sense into him. Mega! You're right, Mega. There's no way Ace and Acid would ever want to be like this. Who knows how bad they must be suffering. The only people that can help them are us. That's my boy. Stay frosty, kid. You know they're pretty tough. Yeah, but even if I fight them with everything I've got, I don't know if I can beat them. Ace said that he can't stay EM wave change for very long. I can just hold out and waste some time. This is it, kid.
Bring it on! Double Eater!
Oh, right, you can't damage him.
You're done for.
You cannot damage him at all in this fight. You cannot damage him at all in this fight. Ace! That's it! Go to the place. Go to the place. Follow the trail of noise that Joker is leaving behind. Dr. Goodall, how are Ace and Acid doing? As far as Acid goes, I've reinstalled his main program. He's in the middle of restarting now. Arthur is not doing well. Deep sections of his consciousness were torn to pieces by Acid when he was out of control. And also staying EM wave change for so long pushed him to his physical limits and strained him mentally. I'm surprised that he even made it back here alive. Dr. Goodall? What happened to Acid? Normally, Acid would never hurt Ace. That is true. I suppose that it's best for you to know. Dr. Goodall. It won't make any difference whether he knows or not. Arthur! Ace! Are you alright? About as alright as I look. What? What are you doing out of bed? You shouldn't be up and about yet. Don't push yourself too hard so soon. Doc, I'm sorry. I can't just sit around and do nothing. Even now, Dealer is busy enacting their plans. At this rate, we will lose to them. Do anything it takes to stop that from happening. Ace! How does this sound, Geo? We're going to find Dealer's base, and then bring them down with our own hands. We'll make the world and the future safe again. Ow. Arthur! Ace! If we continue to keep only reacting to Dealer's actions, we'll never be successful in stopping them. So our next mission is to directly attack Dealer. All Waza staff will now focus on locating Dealer's base. We'll need every lead and every scrap of information to locate them. Leave no stone unturned. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All Satella police officers will perform investigations at all areas that have recent Dealer-related incidents. Dealer's leader, as well as Joker, have appeared at some of these areas. There could be some traces of Dealer at any of these incident sites. We're all counting on you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go. Geostellar. Yes, sir. Commandos, you will remain on reserve duty until Team Leader Ace has recovered. Wait just a second, Chief. Please at least let me help with something. Geo. As Ace pointed out earlier, Dealer is still going ahead with their plans. We don't have a lot of time. Dealer is getting closer to their goal of taking over the world. Ace said we can't give them that chance. So, I can't just stand around. Geo, don't you know that reserve duty can be very important as well? Dr. Goodall, you've already done so much for us today. That's why you have to take it easy for the rest of the day. There will be a lot for you to do tomorrow. Tomorrow? So then I can actually help? Of course. There are lots of things that no one else can handle but you. Right, Chief? Yes, of course. It's just as Dr. Goodall said, Geo. Today you are to go home and get some rest. One rest when they can. It's the most vital of duty. Understood. Well then, I'll be off for now. Alright, time for some sleep. Are we not able to protect the world without sending that young boy into danger? I see things differently. Wanting to protect the world has nothing to do with being an adult or a child. fact, children should be want to do so based on more pure and innocent beliefs and motives. That young boy is doing all he possibly can to protect the planet. But I bet he doesn't realize how much he's already done. He has already done for all of us. When this is all over, we'll have to make sure he does. Now, let us begin our part of the plan. There are many things that only adults can do, too. Isn't that right, Dr. Goodall? You said it. I need money. I need money so I can shop. All right. Oh, dang it.
Wasn't even a contest.
As I try to get back to the exit.
Let's make this quick. Okay.
Blasted him into stardust. All right, let's clear him out. We showed him who's number one. Show him what you've got, Gio. Come on, I was just getting started.
Warning.
Wait, oh. Why'd I do that? Well, at least I can actually...
I'm ready to fight. Okay. That's what you get for underestimating me.
Okay.